Alrighty, congratulations on finishing day 6. I hope you enjoyed it. So today we have learned what composables are, and we have implemented a bunch of composables into our first little application called Unit Converter. We've seen how to use text, how to use text input fields, as well as buttons, drop-down menus, and also toasts. So a bunch of really cool concepts, and it's really important to understand them step by step now, because the next step will be a little more complicated. So tomorrow we're going to look at state. So data and state, because we need to know what the user has selected in order to then do calculations accordingly. So tomorrow we're going to look at state management, but for today, congratulations on making it this far. So now you can build, still simplistic, but you can already build user interfaces, and you can obviously go ahead and play around with all kinds of other user interfaces that there are. And after tomorrow, when you understand how to connect data and variables and values to the user interfaces that you are building, then you will be able to build all kinds of stuff. All right, all kinds of applications and so forth. So another T. So another day, another T. The day 5 is done, and I am glad that we're done. So we've gotten so far. I'm a little sad that I couldn't put the states also in today's video in today's videos, because I just think it is too important of a topic to rush over. So we really need to dig deeper into it, and that's why I'm really basically preparing an entire day just to look at state management. And yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, what do I drink today? I'm trying Mesmer Tropical Mango. Holy moly. So yeah, let's see how long I can maintain the streak of using a different tea every single day, or drinking new tea every single day. I still have plenty of different choices in there, but I don't think I will make it all the way until the end of the course. Or who knows, maybe I will even do it as a little gimmick. So let's go ahead. And by the way, my cup looks like this because I drink black tea during the whole day. That's why it's so dark and everything. It's just black tea just loves to put stains on it. So where do we have it? There we are. And a bit of hot water. I have to be careful that I don't spill any, because the water is boiling at probably like 99 degrees or whatever. 99 degrees Celsius. So thank you very much for still being with me. I'm so glad that you made it this far, because it just makes me happy to see people succeed, and especially if I could help them succeed. So it's why I do all of this. I've been teaching coding since 2012 when I first learned it, and I recall this guy, and I wanted to thank him. Shout out to the New Boston. Damn, like this Bucky, I think was his name. This guy, he was hilarious. Oh man, I loved learning coding from him. So I learned coding through university, but I didn't get it. I didn't understand it until I got it, or I learned from a course, and from a YouTube course. So this guy from the New Boston, he had this Java course, this Java beginner course, and I watched it, and then I was like, wow, I actually understand what's going on. How is this possible? Then he had also an Android course. I recall, like, it was Android, I think 2 was out at that time, Android 2 dot something or whatever. And yeah, he taught it to me. And then I thought, cool, I'm gonna teach that to Germans, because there were no German courses on Android on YouTube, and neither any proper Java tutorials or anything. So that's how I started teaching people coding. And I made it my bachelor's thesis. I went to my professor and said, hey, the other thing that I'm doing, like this whole 4G LTE topic, is not so much my thing, but I have this other topic that I would really like to do a thesis about, and it was like teaching people programming by building an Android application. And what I built was just a very simplistic game, and it's actually a very good game. I think it's an amazing game. I didn't do a great fine-tuning on it, but it was really fun, and it was really something you could play for a bit. So yeah, I have to re-release it, because I didn't really added the application or the game after I didn't re-release it. So it's not even available in the Play Store anymore because there was this shift of 32 bits to 64 bits and stuff like that. So that's the thing about Android development. If you want your app to consistently stay on the Play Store, you have to also update your application every now and then, depending on what the latest thing is that Google decides applications need to have for security reasons, for usability reasons, whatever. Good. So I hope you also have your cup of tea, or whatever beverage you like. Cheers on your success. Cheers on you becoming an Android developer, and cheers on you to learn from me. I'm really grateful for that. And yeah, I'm excited to keep going with this application tomorrow, because tomorrow we will finish it and you will actually have something that you can like play around with. You can obviously share and show it with to your friends already and your family, as I said at the beginning of the day, but really it's just going to be after tomorrow, because I believe you already have like 1 hour and 20 or 10 or whatever of video content for the day, or maybe a little more, and I believe this is really just close to the limit what we should do, and that's why we're going to finish tomorrow with the state management stuff. So see you tomorrow with freshly energized happiness and willingness to keep going.